One of the biggest boxing fights in history takes place this Saturday when Canelo Alvarez takes on Gennady Golovkin at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And joining me now to discuss the fight is Golovkin's head trainer, Abel Sanchez. Abel, a ton of people are talking about the media workouts and how big Canelo looked and how strong he looked. How do you respond to that, and does that in any way play into how you're going to prepare Golovkin for this fight?
No, it doesn't change my preparation. I have to prepare Golovkin to be the best he can be, and no matter who steps in front of him, they're going to have to deal with the best Golovkin. The fact that he had Canelo had a lot of muscles on him and looked bigger is not an issue, because on September the 15th at about 1 o'clock, he's got to make 160. And he can weigh whatever he wants before or after, but at that time he's got to weigh 160, which is the limit for the middleweight division. That he is stronger, I'm sure he's stronger. I'm sure that he's done everything possible to get stronger. But the fact that he couldn't knock out or even hurt a depleted Chavez in a small Cotto means that he's not a puncher. And no matter how many weights, no matter how many muscles you have on your body, it's not going to help you punch.
Well, Canelo's talked a lot about wanting to knock out Golovkin and go toe-to-toe with him in this fight. Are you expecting him to trade blows with your fighter, or do you expect more of a defensive style from Canelo?
I think the pressure that he has on him for all the boasting and the talking about what he's going to do it tells me that he's going to probably stand there and want to go toe-to-toe and try to use some defense. But I don't think that he has the luxury of running or moving, because he's got all this pressure. He's got a country on his back that he has at least promised a certain kind of fight. And if he does that, then we're going to be treated to a great fight. We're going to treat it to a Castillo-Corrales fight in 2017.
Well, one look at Canelo's record, and you can see that he's been in the ring with a ton of experienced fighters, maybe more so than Gennady Golovkin. How much of an advantage do you think that could play in his favor when they meet on Saturday?
No, I don't believe that he's been in with more experienced fighters. I think he's been in with more known fighters, let's just say. But Daniel Gil was a world champion that fought Felix Sturm twice and lost decisions in Germany. And that was Sturm was a champion for how many years? Almost beat Oscar here in Las Vegas. So no, I don't believe he's been in with better opposition. I believe he's been in with opposition that we know here in the States. But we've made 23 or 24 defenses. 23 of them have been knockouts against top-notch competition. It might not be known here, but they're top-notch competition.
Well, a lot of boxing purists and experts are already comparing this fight to the famous Hagler-Hearns fight from the 80s. Do you agree with that? And if so, why do you think this fight has that type of potential?
I think that this year we've had some great fights. And I think that the styles mesh so well. The styles, at least on paper anyway, what they've done in the past is evidence that it's going to be that type of fight. If it is, it'll be the fight, the Castillo-Corrales or the Leonard Hagler-Hearns type of duels back then for our era, for this time. I think it could go down as one of those fights.
Well, thank you for your time, Abel, and best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you very much.